Well, right now we don't know, but I know that I'm prepared and ready to go.
Is this an unusual situation? Have you been in this type of situation before, where you just weren't sure if you were going to start on Sunday? 'Cause it's
I'm not sure if I've been in this situation before, but I know someone has. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
Hey, James, if it is your turn to go, what would it mean to you when you just kind of reflect back on your career and if it's playing against Tampa Bay?
Every opportunity is a great opportunity. So I'm grateful that I get a chance to get that. And we got Alvin Kamara back with fresh legs, and he ain't played yet. So I'm really excited to play with Alvin Kamara.
What has it been like just to have him back at practice?
It's been like he's been an amazing player my whole time here, but just his attention to detail, his ability to help the quarterback room out with just getting open, and just he's just an amazing teammate, and I'm grateful to be his teammate.
When we asked him about if you were starting and a whole lot of confidence in you, what does that mean to hear that from somebody like AK?
Well, AK know I love me some AK, so I'm glad that you know he and the guys have confidence in me. I'm definitely doing my best. I definitely am just being the best I can be every day.
Is getting Alvin involved in the passing game something you're looking forward to Sunday if you were to start?
I think when you have a teammate like Alvin Kamara, who's definitely a Hall of Fame running back, you always gonna be looking his way.
Yeah, I think Alvin actually was out with an injury last year when you faced Tampa. You know, when you have him in there versus when you don't, do you notice different looks from defenses?
I believe that defense is always going to have a unique plan, but Alvin is such a premier player, they're going to have a specific plan to kind of get him out of the game. So I think they really make it their agenda to kind of keep him out.
And how does that help you as an offense when you know that they're spending that much time preparing for one?
Well, I'm grateful that defenses don't really do that well of a job of locking down AK, because he can do it with his feet, he can do it in the pass. And he knows, like, he's so selfless. He knows if they are giving him premier looks, he knows that we got Mike Thomas, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Jawan Johnson. We have a team that's equipped and ready to go.
James, does Tampa Bay have as good of a linebacker duo, speaking of trying to defend AK, as any team you face this
Tampa
league?
Bay has the best linebacker duo in the league, I believe. I know Levante David. I mean, I was grateful to be his teammate. I know he's an amazing player, and it's like he ages like fine wine. And Devin is one of the best linebackers it is. His speed, his tenacity, and you can just see on film that he's really locked in and focused.
Hey, James, I know you try to make every opponent a nameless opponent, but is it a little harder to do with this when you're playing this team?
Well, the great thing about this week is, like, I'm grateful for the opportunity. I know this is Tampa, and they drafted me, but at the same time, this is a division opponent, and we have to be ready to go.
Jameis, given the nature of Derek's injury, and you haven't dealt with injuries in the past yourself, were you kind of surprised to see him out there and just speak to the toughness of Derek?
Can you say it again?
Given the nature of his injury with AC sprain in his shoulder, were you kind of surprised to see him out there today, just given the nature of that?
I'm not surprised to see Derek Carr out there. He's resilient, so I think that's what the team builds off of. We got a bunch of resilient guys, but when you see your quarterback out there, making the big team little me, that's encouraging to everyone, the whole locker room.
For the times when we're not at practice, what can you say just about the toughness level of Derek?
He's resilient, for it to be any injury in the quarterback position is so mental what we do. Anything is like a baseball player, like any little knick-knack kind of throws you off your rhythm. But he's well, he's feeling good. He looked great out there today. So we just decided to have our quarterback out there.
Now, you dealt with that injury before, right?
Yeah, I have.
How tough is it?
It's challenging. However, when you're resilient and you're focused on winning the game and you're focused on executing every play to the best of your ability, it gets puts in the weeds.
Is it more, since you have dealt with it, is it more like of an uncomfortable injury, or like I remember Drew said something about like it clicking and it just feels weird. Is that kind of what the AC sprain is?
I think it's to each his own.
Okay.
However, I think we all ready to go. Bottom line, we ready.
I know you're probably always confident going into the game, but how much more ready are you after getting some first team reps this week?
Well, I'm really grateful to get the first team reps, but I'm preparing the same every single week.
Yeah, you obviously got to throw to Chris early in his career, and now you're getting him about a year later. How have you seen him grow from the first 3 weeks last year to now?
Well, I think he's just a dominant receiver. I think when he came into the league, his mission was to be a dominant receiver, but he has to feel his way around. He won his one-on-ones, but now he knows, like, I'm that guy.